Hey everyone, it is a very bright and sunny day in Ottawa. I am Deepak and we are on a trail at NCC. Is it NCC? Not sure, but it's at P20 and the trail numbers are 50, I think, and 51. I am with Sofia and Rocky. Rocky, yeah, he gets camera shy, but he has a great personality outside of it. Okay, so the trail is a bit on the muddy side, but let's see how it is as we go deeper into it. Last time when we were on this trail, we didn't actually did this trail per se. So what we did, it's really muddy on the ground. Okay, anyways, where was I? So what we did is that instead of like going like on the main trail straight, we actually took this off trail route, which got merged with another trail actually, yeah. And that was, I think, called a Drewberry Trail. It was interesting, yeah. I'll put a card up if you want to check that out. So yeah, but today we are going to do the main trail and see how this is. It seems pretty and very peaceful, especially with all the bird sounds. So yeah, we'll do a trail appreciation video soon. So we are at 51A, which is here. Okay, so we could go to B, C, then maybe come back to A, or we could go to like B, C, D, E, F, or D, F, E, C, A. Let's see. Okay, we'll see how we feel, but I think this is the part that connects to A, and this is the one that goes to B. So we are taking the one at B. Yeah, we have like a lot of trees which have been falling down. I think this happened since the like not since, but during the 2022 that really strong winds that we had. Yeah, like yeah, you could still see the devastation like that it left. A lot of trails were actually inaccessible, but thanks to the city of Ottawa, who invested into it again. Okay, so I think this place has a lot of squirrels and stuff. What?
Can you put your
I'm not sure what is there, unless like
put
someone
your nose in there, please?
just comes and like okay, so we are looking at a hole. I think this whole tree is hollow, maybe. Yeah, this tree sounds hollow. Imagine like a squirrel just pops out and like, hey, I'm sleeping here. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, we just knocked on and then, or maybe this is their police department. They're like, okay, what crime are you reporting? And they were like, shit, it's humans. Bring out your translator.
What if it's the hospital?
Yeah, or it could be the hospital. And they're like, what are these weird looking squirrels doing, huh?
Do we have a specialist?
Yeah, they're like, we only specialize in like in SM, which is like scroll medicine. Okay, so one of the interesting things about this trail is, or are like all these small bird houses. So usually people put like bird seeds in them, and a lot of chickadees do actually came. Oh yeah, this one actually fell. Okay, so we'll just put it back up. There you go. Oh yeah, this does have bird seed inside it. See. Wait, where's the camera pointer? Yeah. Yep. Not sure if you can see. I'm not sure how they will go and eat it though. Like it's too narrow for birds. Maybe chickadees can. Yeah. Do we see any chickadees? No, no, no. Most likely no. Rocky, get off. Yeah. As long as we have Rocky, I don't think chickadees will come to us. Yeah. Any other animal, yeah, except another dog person. That's it. And sometimes not even dogs because they'll be like territorial. Oh, hey, look, there's like another off trail. Okay, we'll make a note of like all these off trails. So one day, like, we'll just, like, we'll make a goal to like explore all the off trails one by one. That'd be nice. Okay, so there's another off trail here. Man, like, so, okay, hear me out. I'm not sure, like, if everyone agrees with it or not, but I think most attractions of any trail is actually in, or actually are in the off trails. Like, off trails gives you like a deeper insight into the area compared to like main trails. I don't know. I may be like, I may be on the less popular opinion side, but I find off trails a lot more fun. How about you, Sofia?
Um. Yeah,
Yeah, what? That's it?
that's it.
What? Okay, that was like the shortest reply from a woman ever. Interestingly, hey, just have like a duck taking off. Like this puddle of water actually has ducks in them. And we just saw like two of them just take off. It's very interesting, like, like how they take off. It's almost like a plane. Like, they don't just like, they don't go up and just, and just like fly away. They actually like gain momentum and just take off. I mean, which makes sense, right? Like, you do need some forward momentum. But is there a bird which just like, goes directly up? That's it. Goes up and straight. Like, it can just go 90 degrees up from any point.
Is 90 degrees just up?
Yeah.
Just float
Is it a bird? There's a bird, right? I think kingfisher or maybe the hummingbird, right?
Oh yeah.
Which actually has a lot more control over, like,
Yeah, but while
where
it's
it
like
goes.
flying, what about when it's just like
Yeah, that's
standing?
true.
Can it just go up?
I'm not sure if it can just go up while it's like right
Rocky, leave all the
from
snakes alone.
ground.
Oh,
I know, but I think like it flaps its wing too fast that it has proper control. But does that give you proper control if you flap your wings too fast? Maybe, yeah, because you could change the frequency of it, right? Anyways, I will look into that. Okay, so now we are coming across a small bridge, and Rocky is going for a run. Okay, so this bridge is part of the marsh actually.
Ow!
Like, look at this.
Can you take
Look at this. Wait, is that a beaver dam?
Looks like it.
Huh, interesting. Man, beavers are like amazing at making dams just from random sticks. Like, that's an innate skill, basically. Rocky, no, we're not going in the water. This way.
He went into the water. There you go.
Yeah, he did, but not submerge himself into the water.
You wish you had-
Wait, is it a duck or a mallard? Like, what's the difference? Okay, I think it just wanna float away. Okay, let's just go. Okay, so we are going to make a loop which will take us back to the parking lot pretty soon. Not sure about pretty soon, but yeah, it will take us back to to the entrance basically, which would be a left at this trail marker, 51C. Also, I think early in the video I said that we're on trail 50. We're not, we're on 51. 50 is the trail where we went last time. This time it's 51. Okay, so we keep going. Okay, so it is trail appreciation time where I just where I just keep quiet and enjoy the beauty of this trail. Okay, it was very peaceful and very calming. Okay, another trail appreciation video. It's really peaceful. Okay, so now we are heading back almost to the entrance. Like we are on the trail that takes us back to a car basically. So let's see. And okay, so this area gets prettier, like a lot prettier, especially when all these plants are actually up. Like when they are up, like this whole thing gets filled with this plant, and it's really pretty. So yeah, we'll show you guys in summer. In the meantime, Rocky just found a stick, and now that is his enemy. He's gonna make sure that the enemy is neutralized in whatever way possible. Okay, Rocky's stick shenanigans. I'm not sure what he's trying to do with that stick. Rocky, that stick is stronger than you, it looks like. That's it. You have to let it go. Rocky, you have to let it go. It is stronger. You have to become stronger. You have to go to the gym, exercise more, and then gym come back to dealing with the stick.
We'll
Rocky,
find another stick.
Rocky, who's a good boy? Rocky, Rocky, easy.
Look, you look
Rocky.
so sad, man.
Okay, so I think this is like beginning to look like that, except it's just puddle and very muddy everywhere. But yeah, this whole thing transforms into very pretty area. Okay, and we just walked into some spider web. I'm not. Looks like this trail has not been walked much at all, or at all. Okay, we see a bunch of squirrels just walking by. Hey, there's another cute little house for either squirrel or birds. Have a look at that, and it has fish on it. It's way too. It's out of the. It's not exactly the place for fish to be, but hey, yeah, it is a flying fish. Could be creativity. Okay, so this part of the trail has like a lot of boardwalks. I think we have already been on 3 of them, and there's one more. So it looks like that this area gets waterlogged a lot, and so we have a lot of boardwalks. Right now, it just puddles everywhere. Rocky, 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 who's a good boy? Rocky, Rocky, look here. Rocky. He's happy. He's just smiling. That's all. That's all Rocky does most of the time. He just like smiles. That's it with his tongue out. Okay, now we come across another bunch of boardwalks basically. Have a look at that. Okay, let's count them. This is one. This is the second one. Rocky, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, Rocky? Then we have another third smaller one. And then we have fourth one, which actually turns, I think this might be a longer one. And it actually curls a bit more. Oh yeah, this is actually very long. Have a look at this. These are all the trees that just fell. They have been here since 2022. This is like 3 years now. Yeah, so which means all the trail people would have to like chop down, like cut down all these trees, all the fallen trees. Well, now they act as like fertilizer for mushrooms and moss. Okay, I find moss really pretty. Like, just see how the color it has, and it has covered up the whole, no, Rocky, the whole log basically. It's really bright, like it's bright yellowish green. Like it's very distinct color. Okay, this takes us back. This takes us at the end of the boardwalk. And I think this is the last boardwalk because I can see a trail marker and from here behind the trees. Yeah, so I guess this was it for today. Hope you guys had fun. We had fun, and it was interesting to like come on this trail after a long time, like since November last year. So yeah, okay. Sofia is doing like a circus walk, and Rocky doesn't want to go. Anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day. See you guys later. Bye for now.